I mean, it's a win for her. Okay. And I sure na kofo bebre. Ideally, we're waiting to see if Yasha's nigga in jail. Me catch us and can the verdict ne buy no. And you who say if Yasha's nigga man in jail sentence ka betty. Me kulo ni pa ya mobo.
I see. But I want to ask something. One of the things I'm at to confirm though is that there was a back talk. What's if you saw MPP ni? Now she's an MPP and him said 2024 after 2024 NDC for we near she'll go back to being an NDC person. So if you saw the stomach direction,
floating voter.
Yes, but people are saying the likelihood of Ifiaswa going to jail was very eminent, but there were some people Amufichi and even to me Kwakasa see, regardless of the thing, no, Fanese Unyaba and drop all charges. We even heard names a friend is saying certain MPP, the General Secretary and other things, Democratic First Lady, and one other name by Kennedy Agyapong. What we are learning is that they apparently spoke with and I pleaded on behalf of Fiaswa Amen verdict because from what we are learning, Wood to me still had a case and now be over that power to resist that 60,000 because on a 75.
Yeah.
What I say and DBA if you cause a damage to somebody's brand and reputation, no amount of money can rectify.
Yes,
so
yes.
What we are learning, how true is it? There were some if anything saying talk for play at the back and then we are finding this verdict.
Okay, the thing is that in our findings the koba in and say Ghana has say ankasana if you're a celebrity and I say we are somebody you are in the limelight issues ebasana irrespective of who you are and found when nipa we some yenya empanimfo bi mo fa back doors near their there and then we even if Yasha's nigga herself ended up speaking to some people near there according to findings investigations NHS or name penifo near there kasa so many chairman won to me and kasa chairman won to me was doing all this because of his image too because on to me man be rubbishing the image just like that in public into ono so na ne lawyer no esu you obi a onjo.
Okay.
Yen say more example we onjo. And for record sake no more example kasa we obi a he doesn't like loud people. In Kofobi say if Yasha's nigga omuye on Paul Masem. It's wasem abeto nenim say kimesi ondi enim ni enchi untum de. He will do it with gladness. But then the fact that empenifo some of the MPP gurus near their there we are hearing say they came to her side say chairman wa unim say we dey akwakoye amanyosem kakra let's try because we've seen a Yasha's nigga uncountable times I mean, he has stood up for the new patriotic party near Kufuor government. So, what you are hearing, it is an so yet say we nyampen phobia omunsu kokika bia na afede. And I own say so more rubbish case just like that. Say okay, and the yenja ne man nko free nso anka. It will be so obvious say BBC say akoso It's the ebeba ne say and the man
but you see scores are concerned. One of the concerns are ebemu ne say we failed to do what was right,
which is
by jailing Ifiaswa.
So the jail was the right thing.
No, that is what people are saying. So
that's what they think.
That's what they think. So the big question I be more can and say Abani say what is the next step for Ifiaswa? Is this going to serve as a deterrent to others? And as is this going to stop her incessant social media attacks on people? What effect is it going to have in the long run? Is it positive or negative?
Because
we said within few hours, Obabecho lengthy message, abe book quotation, mock panyame, akoya okon honano and call share me finidi Ojaba nyame, near the agent, no abubo chairman, almost a honey. So definitely Obabe claiming those kind of victory. We know her, we've studied her for the past years, but at the end of the day, is this going to stop? Say unne obinya asem on social media wa be na term. Honestly, me who abroach me who say US, Europe and obi aba social media odi obi atem sada. It's only here in Ghana. And you me di obi atem kase sebio na yasin soon. So I mean it's bad. What is it going to?
No, you see, Benifoka said the nim na no pano. Yen so kanya hwen ni manaju. We know if Yasha's nigga, there have been several issues she's been involved and on Susan, the personality or whoever she is. Efia has always been loud since day one, and she's always going to be loud. Ebia the only thing ebe say ebe man asesa a bit and say obet ebi obet try so obet ni down kakra and then yet issues be no didn't be room because we know according to Morris Ampao no 2 years social media by that so to battle words
that things would it even be effective?
That is and the same question I asked is what you're asking me right now. So is it really going to be effective?
Who determines if someone is involved in a social media banter? Or who determines?
Exactly.
The thing me kasano is because at the end of the day, say yeah, obitima or Becca now say social media banter. Lawyer school rubbish is she is just giving an opinion.
Maybe they can give us more explanation later to what they are saying. Maybe there are certain rules and regulation it's governing this social media banter ban and all that. Now because I don't get it. But the whole thing is that me sure say if Afia nigga is going to change.
You see, and let's not.
She has to be herself. She has always been herself since day one.
Yes, blogger someone yeska.
Oh, Samu.
If you are to the beginning, just play along. What's it? Tiunia Bemet. You know, as I say. Now, if you are, we Canadian Japan, we cancel short. I mean, what's it? If you are Ghana, send economy na yen. Nipa bakwa.
To another film.
To another one, but nipa bakwa na say okọ ya. Is your name krum nye debut Sundays pa kenya Sunday special. Abana kokoma jini fi ensem. Afi so mu anam yesa. Abana kokọ de na emi ya pa.
I'm not here at the moment.
Be kama minti ese therapy my foot.
Oh, therapy yes, when
masa. Lady know she was doing a fantastic job. We also be sure, Penas Jimina, if it was your sister, would you have done the same? Me sister. Others mini sister, but now Abna Koko to the oil na a service to the nation. Okay, now let's look at this from this angle. What happens? Because when says Sisiano, Chairman to me, they've also been sued by a year, what do you call it? Afia Schwar. That is what we are learning. Say Afia Schwar so issue a chairman to me. So what will happen to their case? And as we know, Rebecca say yanko solving will fee another.
Okay, so if what we are hearing say empenifo ne chairman to me ko kasaye ne ade no moti assess sister ye man the fine instead of the 10 days jail, and you probably say when so no omeye ye bibia fa ho ama se say the wokan ye no yenkodi no ofie nyimfiri ayi abanse yenjimfiri abansem ne enkwetene fie ne enka anything can happen. And I mean, listening to what is going on in Kofonsem social media near the and it looks like if you are a case maybe it might not go anywhere against Chema baby. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I mean the fact I'm gathering is the same way there. A pim court diner no intimate right inside. A do no per pose, so it wouldn't go anywhere as in theatre. Yanti asem no shim pobim. You once I hear dead news, ne say obia forgetting. So if there's a nigga case with Chema Untiminde, we don't think it will go anywhere. But
okay, yeah, so one other question baby Sansan ABC one. Is the question of a year UTV United showbiz. What happens to them? Will they still continue to allow these kind of things to circulate on their social media handle? Because Mark Brown, the worker says she's not going to be a trumpet for these kind of incessant attacks on people which have baseless evidence argument and a baseless evidence at the end of the day it could tarnish her own reputation. What is the way forward for UTV and programs? I think which the likes of
producer of United Showbiz says I show a cause all those issues. I will say moving forward, no, I'm sure they would try to do some cross checks and stuff before they talk about anything on their show, because currently Nankasa that show is being attacked. One, attack the show on its own, which involves the producer, the presenter, the pundit, and two, another person they are attacking, no aqua presenter, no, that's the host, the show host, Nanama McBrand, because recently say Shatawali Ababele claims be said she's unprofessional and professional for her nyakofana. So it's becoming obvious as a
the same Shatawali who was attacking Kujo Sheldon.
Oh, Shatawale say this year he came for violence. He doesn't want peace.
Now about the Kojo Sheldon case, no, yeah, Semu. Yesterday we got an update. Say Kojo Sheldon say, "Oh, any content about Shatawale Bio."
Yeah, because Shatawale has asked him to drop every undeleted content be aware about him.
I think in a way Wale is right because you see Ghana had a yemfa niema enye. Ohwe Kojo Sheldon ne intro na or say or pick a snippet that's of the Yawa of the day and a Yawa it could be of the day from Shatawale's soundtrack. Say or no the vibe ne ba one by So if you are using the person's soundtrack as an intro, how dare you insult him and berate the person?
Exactly.
And maybe he should have done that, but he should have done it carefully. So in a way, Shatawale, but come on.
Because I even chanced on Mire Fini Pando, but the person was also talking. I know Jema. It isn't right. Say, I mean, big artists like Saka Dear, Stoneboy, Shatawale, or Mamatna say Brian Yomna, a lame person like Kojo Sheldon will go and sit there and be criticizing their music as what?
You see, if Kojo Sheldon, as I'm now as I make Asano, what you are saying is true. You know, recently I was involved in short series, just 8 minutes. I'm respecting people who do movies. As I say, because kakra fa ni pain so the whole day we have to sleep. But I was thought, yeah, bread. And then obi timi twa movie 1 hour. Ni etichi kuma udfuji. Enye easy sa him. So it's easier said than done.
Yes.
So what you are saying, you know, and me myself, I work with artists. The beat, the rhythm, will be at even if you have to criticize
criticizing them and insulting and
you have to criticize in a certain way. It is worth it. But could you start do any criticize now? Ibia nipa ne rap ya no come up pause bars my nigga bars my nigga hey this like we can you nya be ma guy loud silence media can even do in some 90% at him the you know. One thing he said that I think is true is that Kojo Sheldon doesn't present any constructive criticism.
Exactly.
The artist no sha obi tima fa bibi efi.
Exactly.
What I say.
Wait nipa bi so nko jina studio dey obete.
But Obeka said anyway, he has labeled himself as a critic. So
yeah. So with this whole thing, your friends the United Showbiz thing, there's a Shatawale no obey any issues about it and on. Looking forward, I mean going forward, now say United Showbiz for or take care of more time. Then I'm Brown in the crew, then they know what to. So that I mean. Ghanaians have tagged the show with so much controversies. I say, open show, it comes with controversies. The and say United Showbiz Mark Brown show because this same show and a chemu yeah. This same show